Welcome back to our channel. My name is Teacher Smith and today we are in the day 2 of the group challenge. So on the second day, the topic that we'll be discussing is about counting numbers. Now to understand this topic well, I have taken a question from the past year Spring Cup. So let's just have a look. Here the question is, how many numbers are there in the sequence? So here I have a sequence and I have to count how many numbers are there. Oh, quite simple, right? Here I can directly start counting. See, 7th is the first number, then 8th second number, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Oh, I have to count till 69. If I keep counting one by one, it will take us a lot of time. Also, some students will also say, teacher, we can take this 69. 69 minus 7. If we subtract this 2, this means the answer is 62. So, does that mean the answer is 62? Not sure. Let's try to understand how we can solve this question very easily. Now, to understand this question well, let's just take a small example first. What if I ask you, count how many numbers are there from 1 to 12? Now here you can directly say, oh teacher, here it's just 12 numbers. Even if I start counting, 1 is the first number, 2 is the second number, 3 is the third number, all the way. So 12th will be 12 numbers. Here it's very easy. Why is it so? Yes, because here the number starts from 1. With 1 it's very easy. But what if I ask you here now? There are how many numbers? Oh, so in between these two, one thing that we can see clearly. At first there were 12 numbers and here how many numbers are missing? There are the first 3 numbers 1, 2 and 3 that is missing. So 3 numbers are missing out of 12. So how many numbers are left? Wow, very good, 9. Yes, that is 12 minus 3 which is 9. So this is how we can calculate if the number is not starting from 1. What we have to do? Let's just check. First, 12. What does this 12 represents? Yes, 12 represents what is the last number. What is the total number of numbers that are present if it started from 1. What does this 3 represents? This 3 simply represents here. There are some missing numbers 1, 2 and 3. So this 3 represents the numbers that are missing from this. And this is how we can get the numbers. That is 9 numbers. Now there is one other thing that also need to be calculated, that is missing number. Check here, we can easily see there are 3 numbers that are missing because we can compare. But what if I have to calculate? Check, this number is 4 but missing numbers is 3. What is the relation of 4 and 3? Oh, it's just 1 less. So what we can do is, to calculate the missing number, I can just take the number that it starts and then can remove 1. The number that starts is just this 4. This is just the starting number. So what we can understand is, first we can calculate what is the missing number, that is whatever the number is. If this is 4, this is 3. If this is 10, then this is 9. If this is 20, this becomes 19. This is how we can calculate missing numbers. From the total, that is the last number, we can remove this part, we can easily get the numbers. Now let's try to practice. Here, before practicing, let me write down the summary. To count numbers, we can take the total, remove the missing part. And to calculate the missing part, how much we should remove from the starting number? Just remove 1. So that is start minus 1. Let's try to practice now. Here, let's say here I have to calculate what is the sequence. But does this number starts from 1? It starts from 8. So here, first we should calculate what is the missing number. If this is 8, so how many numbers are missing? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The first 7 numbers are missing. Other way to calculate is, this is 8, we can remove 1, that is missing numbers 8 minus 1 which is 7. So out of the total 25 numbers, 7 numbers are missing. So how many numbers are there here? How to calculate? Perfect, we can calculate 25 minus 7 and then we can get the answer as 18. So here in this way we can easily calculate how many numbers are there in the sequence. Now let's directly jump into our question. Our question is this one, which starts from 7 all the way to 69. So first what we should calculate? The numbers that are missing. How many numbers are missing here? Perfect, 6 numbers. So here let me write down missing numbers. 7 minus 1, that is 6. You can also think like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is not present. From 7 it is there. So missing numbers is 6. Let's say if it started from 1 all the way to 69, 6 numbers missing. So how to calculate? Yeah, we can take 69 minus 6, that is 63, and that's how we can get the answer. Now let's just think, if I directly take 69 minus 7, is that the answer? 69 minus 7 is just 62, but this is 63. This means directly subtracting is not an option. Even if you want to directly subtract, after subtracting you should add one more, because check here, we remove 1. So if you directly subtract, you can add 1. This is other way, but for now you remember, just take the missing number and then from the total remove missing. So if you have understood this question well, you can try the challenge for today. That is, here you have to calculate how many numbers are there in this sequence. Starts from 13 all the way to 42. And what if you have completed the challenge? Then simply submit me your answers on this QR code. This is a group QR code. You can scan the picture, send it into the group and wait for some exciting gifts and some certificates. For now, I am Teacher Smith signing off right now, but I'll see you in the next video. That is the last day tomorrow. Bye bye.